Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed life. I'm headed to work this morning and excuse me, that sore throat is overtaking me, so today's video is going to be pretty short because it's pretty painful to talk. I'm not sure excuse me, what I picked up, but I'm not having much fun with it, that's for sure. The extra doses of vitamin C haven't seemed to really help it, so be one of those things I'll have to try to just get through. Hopefully it will pass. Let's see, last night for dinner was, that's right, veggie sandwiches. And I know some people probably get sick of them, but I don't. I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are like my favorite thing. They're one of my favorite things. You know, there's sandwiches and there's pizza. I really like cauliflower bites, I really do, but I like pizza more. And I haven't done any pizza since I've been on this kick. But I lost another pound and a half yesterday, so feeling pretty good about that. I'm down to like 290 now, which is 3 pounds more than where I was when I was doing my raw stuff. But I'm feeling so much better on this particular methodology. So it seems to work for me. I'm going to continue to do it and try to incorporate more raw stuff as time goes on. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty good about things. So breakfast, once again, is, I'm kind of a creature of habit. I always have been. The more routine I get into, the more comfortable I am about things. So for breakfast, I'm having oatmeal. Yep, having some oatmeal. Just same oatmeal that I've had every morning. Cup of oats, cup of water. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't measure the water. I just kind of pour it in until it kind of covers everything, and then I let it sit. I tried to do it by the directions. Like the directions said, put a cup of oats in, and then 2 cups of boiling water, and let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes or however long that, to what consistency you wanted. And I did that, and it was just so soupy. It didn't really absorb, and I had to pour the water out, and I didn't enjoy it nearly as much. This makes them a little bit thicker, so kind of a 1-to-1 ratio. I kind of find that 1-to-1 ratios are what work really well for me. Like even on my cauliflower bites, I know a lot of people, when they say do your cauliflower bites and they mix up the batter, they'll do like 3/4 cup to 1 cup, or they'll do 1 cup to 1.5 cups or something like that. But for me, that's never really worked out well. It's always been the thing that's always worked out really well has been the 1-to-1. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what, but anyway, so I don't put any, I'm trying to avoid all overt fats, definitely all overt fats, but I'm trying to avoid anything. I'm trying to keep things as low fat as possible these days, and I know there's arguments to go back and forth on that, but so I don't make my oatmeal with like almond milk or soy milk or rice milk. I'm not against any of those things, just for what I'm doing right now, based on Dr. Neil Barnard's book, Reversing Diabetes. I'm trying to keep things, pretty low fat, and really, for the most part, I followed that for about 2 weeks now, or a week now, a little bit more than a week. Well, it's going on 2 weeks, and I feel like it's worked really well. And even when I've gone off the reservation some, it hasn't been hugely detrimental. I ate out at the Olive Garden a couple days ago, and I know that a lot of the stuff that I had there had oil in it, even though I tried to avoid it as best possible. And I didn't really lose any weight that day, but I definitely feel like if I was on another diet plan, for lack of a better term, that it would have been a whole lot more detrimental. Because I've been on a number of them, Atkins and the low carb, the high carb, the counting the fat grams, all that kind of stuff, and it always kind of seems like if any little slip up can just balloon and ruin all your progress. So, and that's what happened to me when I was doing the raw smoothies, the raw food too. You know, I was making really great progress, and I was losing weight, and I was feeling better, and I was eating all those greens and all the smoothies. And then I had one day where I had veggie sandwiches and maybe some vegan ice cream, and I gained 8 pounds that day. Like, my body was like, oh, you're gonna do this. So with this one, I kind of feel like even if I go off the rails some, it's not going to be so detrimental that I'm going to lose all my progress, and that's a nice feeling. Anyway, I'm probably rambling at this point, but I just kind of wanted to kind of let everybody know where I was and what was happening, and, you know, hey, it's my Unprocessed Life morning, so there you go. All right, so if you want to see pictures of anything I eat in a day that I don't forget to post, go over to my Instagram feed. That's myunprocessed.life. You can find me there. If you want to leave a comment down below, I'll be more than happy to respond as soon as I can. If you like the videos that I make sure you give them a thumbs up, give them some Google love, and if you love the videos that I make sure you share them out to the world. If you want to know when new videos are coming out, then make sure you subscribe. Subscribing will let you know that. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for spending time with me. I know that there's a ton of things that you can do other than spending time with me, and I know how valuable your time is. So I just want to say once again, thank you so much for spending time with me, and I will see you this afternoon on my Unprocessed Life.